Another disappointment on the horizon. Hopefully, it doesn't end in that, but it's looking more likely. The Ghana Black Satellites, the recent team at the youth level, to disappoint once again. Their second game they lost, unfortunately, 2-0. We're going to look at the reasons for that, because usually when it comes to the Ghana national teams at the youth level, in the past, we used to thrive so well. We used to do amazingly well. If not at the national team level, the youth level is where we did amazingly well. Some were attributed to other things. But today I'm going to try to look at why there has been a decline in Ghana football at the youth level. We're also going to talk about Ghana Black Stars captain Andre Ayew. We're next for the Ghana Black Stars man, who according to reports is a person of interest for various clubs. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. We'll jump right into it. And first off, talk about the youth football. Just recently, the under-23 team were knocked out of the AFCON under-23, and the chances for qualifying for the Olympics has been dashed. Ghana are not going to be there. Africa's representatives, Morocco, Egypt, and Mali, after they finished first, second, and third, respectively. The Ghana Black Satellites took center stage once again in the WAFU Under-20 Zone B competition. And the same story is about to be told. A group stage exit. We are struggling at the youth level, and it was at the youth level that we used to thrive most. To talk about the first country to win a medal at the Olympic Games in Barcelona 92. Talk about winning at the Under-17 World Cup in 1995, 1997. Talk about making it to the final in 97, winning it in 95. Talk about the Under-20 team that beat Brazil, of all countries, featuring the likes of Essien and John Mensah and co. Talk about the team that as far recently as 2009, the only country to win the Under-20 World Cup. It's still the only country that has won it. What has happened? Where did we go wrong? Talks of not calling the players that are deserving of call-ups pops up again. Talks about the plans put in place for such talents to be honed not being put in place pops up. One thing is for sure, we have swayed from what used to make us a great footballing nation, that is. The Ghana Black Satellites will probably not be able to move on to the next round. If they do, congratulations to them. But their next game will be with the hosts, Ivory Coast. I'm going to say it up front. Let's not look up to these guys to probably qualify or to try to prove a point. Let's get our basics right. What basics were we using in 92 to get us a medal at the Olympics? What basics were we using to get us the likes of Michael Essien, Sule Muntari, John Paintsel, John Mensah, Stephen Appiah, Mohamed Gago? What were we doing to get such caliber of talent? We need to go back to the drawing board and go back to that time, because youth football was a time where we could count on the Ghana team. Yes, if not for anything, even if the Black Stars did not ever qualify for a World Cup before 2006, youth football was thriving. Under-17 World Cup champions, Ecuador, Mohamed Gago, Stephen Appiah. So many memories in the line, all coming to a crash. Countries are coming up. There is no one who is standing still. If you choose to not upgrade yourself scientifically in terms of your planning, you'll be left behind. And that is what we are likely to face if we do not act immediately. The under-20s are suffering right now. The under-23 struggling. It was only the under-16 or under-17 side who went into a tournament in Europe and probably did better. But there were talks about the age being changed or some of them not being older than the other countries we played with. Whichever case it is, it's clear there is a decline in our football and we need to go back to the basics that made it what it is and what we were back in those days. I don't know. What do you think is the cause of this? What do you think can be done to put us back on track? It's not looking good. It's not pretty. It's not nice. Something needs to be done. My next is about Ayew and when next for the Ghana Black Stars captain. And now the rumors are that he has a plethora of clubs interested in him without the rumor mill churning out what those clubs are. My own is that Ayew still has something to offer. Probably not in a league like the English Premier League. He could pull for a move but not be playing consistently as probably he would want to. I think Ayew, for him, the best place to play, and I thought he would stick there, was in Qatar. But now with the Saudi League getting some prominence and needing players who probably are past their prime and heading into their twilight but still have something to offer, it would be a great place for him to finish his playing career. The Saudi League, I think it's a viable option for the Ghana Black Stars captain. But the rumors are that the teams in search of him not known yet, but there are several clubs interested in him. I for one feel Andre is not done. Probably there's still some gas left in his tank, and he would do some teams a world of good. But his impact would be felt most in the Saudi League, where I think it will be a great place for him to probably end his career. He's in his almost mid-30s, 33 or 34 if I'm not mistaken. I think the Saudi League would prove to be a great option for him. That being said, he could move into the French League as well. With his history in there already, he could probably thrive there. So for me, the Saudi League and the French League would be two great destinations for the Ghana Black Stars captain. But let me know what you think in the comments box. Where next for Ghana Black Stars captain Ayew? That has been it for today. Our woes continue. The Ghana under-20 side have succumbed to a defeat to Burkina Faso. In the past, at the youth level, these teams were not anywhere close to us. It has shown that we have stayed stagnant, whilst others are moving away from us, upgrading, improving, learning, moving, and we are just staying put, being, I don't know what to call it, complacent. But surely something needs to change. Also, Ayew, where next for the Ghana Black Stars captain? Your thoughts in the comments box on everything. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great week.